So welcome guys to the second episode of Row Racing Madness. I am joined by Ufer, and we have a special guest today, Drifting Flames. Say hi, Drift.
Hi, what's up?
Uh, Nothing much.
Hmm?
Yeah, this is the second episode. Let's get into today's first topic. NRSCA. I missed most of the
Oh boy.
playoff races. Huh?
I just said, oh boy.
Yeah, so I missed a lot of the playoff races. That's why there haven't been any NRSEA streams recently. Um,
I
huh?
I assume that's like a road racing league, like a block car league, if I'm correct, right?
Yes, it is.
Or
Yes.
oh,
So right now we are one race away from the championship race. It will not be happening anytime soon um, because Cap and Joey are out on a vacation right now. So there is like no chance of that happening right now. Or like anytime soon. Right now, I'm gonna try to pull up the playoff standings as of right now, going into the championship race. So let me just put those on like the top of the screen here, if I can size it properly. So, oh, it's not visible.
Oh.
So going into the championship race, the it looks like Q is your leader. Oh, going into the championship race, Kilios is in second, Wild is in third, and Joey is in fourth. I don't know how he got there. He's been racing like crap, but I probably shouldn't be saying that on live TV. But
We
yeah,
got kids
so
watching.
um, yeah, so that is your playoff standings going into the championship
Race.
race. Um, I expect to see lots of bullcrap in that championship race, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I hope it goes good for you guys. I just wish that nothing bad happens upon you. Even
Yeah,
though it might will.
thank you.
May as well.
We're gonna need that. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's move on to our next topic. Gort car. Drift, you have won the first two races of the the first ever Gort car season. St. Petersburg and Arleston. Arleston, I was unfortunately unable to stream, but how does it feel?
Yeah.
It feels really good. I feel so. Back when I said it, faint speeder for, I said that I maybe would have had the pace to like compete for the championship, but now that I've won the first two races, I think I may have a chance of winning this thing. I'm not sure, but I could probably do it.
Yeah,
And not to be biased or anything as a Drift's team owner, but yeah, I think he could totally go for the championship. I mean, we have a really competitive team and schedule's looking really good for us, so yeah. But still, he's Drift is just like a top of his class driver. He's so good. And I'm really glad I hired him.
yeah.
I honestly
Two
wish
very. Sorry, you can talk, Drift.
I honestly wish there was more competition for that race today.
Yeah, I heard that the race today at Arleston was pretty decent.
Yeah, it was a good
Hold
race.
on.
I liked it.
Yeah, give
Uh,
me a sec.
Last week's race at St. Petersburg was chaotic to say the least. We saw several flips, including this terrifying crash from Leo, going almost headfirst into the tire barrier. Almost.
Can we put that on the screen,
Yes,
maybe, to show the viewers?
yes, that's on the screen. The aftermath of the image. You see the ambulance and the tow truck right there, helping Leo.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he walked away, got into the ambulance, and was cleared from the infield care center later on in the day. Drift would go on to win that race, ahead of a hard charging Lewis. unfortunately, he was not able to get that done.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
Lewis was very
How
strong.
about we talk about the finish of today's race at Arleston, which was a whole debacle in and of itself. So,
Drift, you want to start with that?
I'll talk about it a little bit since he's muted right now, and since I
Okay.
was there. But so coming to 2 to go, there was a caution. There was a caution leading to the restart with 2 to go, and at the drop of the green flag, both Fuzzy and what's his name? Jake jumped the restart, and Fuzzy wrecked Jake into the pit wall and essentially ruined his race.
Yes.
But Drift came out to win. Which was very good.
and
But yeah, that
incident gave Fuzzy a 1 race suspension. He will be out next race at Coda, which will be streamed, I promise.
yes.
So, oh yeah, let's talk about Coda upcoming races. Coda.
hmm
What are your expectations about how the racing is going to be going into Coda?
Coda is a very technical track, as you know. So I feel like there's gonna be quite a few wrecks, maybe a flip, but I think it'll be a good race.
Yeah, from what we saw in testing, the racing was pretty alright, if the restarts weren't too chaotic. So maybe we'll see some decent racing, and like you said, we'll definitely see some crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drift 1 AFK. Rip.
How about we go to a commercial break
Yes, let's cut
before we
to
get
a
into
commercial break. That would probably be good. Let me just
Yeah.
find it.
and you're watching Row Racing Madness, so keep it.
Hey, I'm the Wild Boy, 4-time winner in the NRRS.
Well, we're having technical difficulties.
Hey, I'm the Wild Boy, 4-time winner in the NRR SCA Cup Series. If you're anything like me, then you'll probably want to get the best performance out of just about everything. If you haven't tried Extends, then you probably aren't getting the most performance out of your love life. Extends has been scientifically proven to increase a man's size, pleasure, and performance. With over 1 billion Extends tablets taken by men worldwide, you must be wondering, what are you missing out on? What have all these men discovered that you haven't? Clearly, a lot of guys are using Extends, so try Extends for maximum performance every day. My signature? Well, I guess you never know when you might really need maximum performance.
We're so sure Extends will improve your sex life, we're going to give you a week's supply absolutely free. All you pay for is the postage stamp.
If Extends didn't do something pretty amazing, could we afford to do this? Call now for your free week's supply of Extends. You have nothing to lose, but a lot to gain.
Welcome back. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. So let's move on to another topic. BNA. There is
BNA.
a race upcoming in about 25 minutes. Actually, I might be able to stream that actually. So Talladega.
Yep.
BNA.
Really
What
cool,
are you
okay.
guys' thoughts going into that race?
I mean, it's Talladega. You never know what to expect. You know, it's probably going to be a wreck fest. It's probably not going to be a great race, but you know, we'll have fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I imagine.
I really have no idea what to expect coming to that race. It may be a caution fest, or you may stay green until the end, but I doubt the second option will really happen.
Yeah. It really could be either. Ufer, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah, it really could be either. It's kind of a coin flip Talladega. Like it could be like the cleanest race you've ever seen, or the biggest wreck fest you've ever seen. There's really no in between when it comes to Talladega.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Mentioning Talladega. Mentioning Talladega, a league I was in, it had one of the most cleanest Talladega races we've had. Green flag pit stops and everything. We didn't have a caution until it was
Wow.
like 10-ish to go.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
jeez.
really impressive.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It all depends on the package and how the cars are set up for Talladega. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, if it is a wreck fest, it's gonna be a lot of money out of the team owners' pockets. Speaking of money, today's episode of Rear Racing Madness is sponsored by the Typical Tournaments League. How about you tell our viewers a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Typical Tournaments League. It's a little side project that I've been starting up. It's a typical Colors 2 competitive league, or it's not competitive really, but it's just kind of supposed to be fun. It's more supposed to be fun about fun and interacting with like other people. Let me get the logo up. Typical Tournaments League. Right now we have 2 more teams open. We need teams to actually compete, and we're gonna be doing matches like every weekend. Once we get teams, we're gonna start doing scrims and stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun, and it's not gonna be like that competitive. There's no barrier to entry, so anybody can join. So it's again, it's supposed to be more fun.
Sounds
And the
interesting.
link is in the description. So
Yep.
join if you're
about to say
interested.
that. Yeah.
All right.
All
While we're talking about competition and points and stuff, let's talk about the BNA playoffs. BNA. This has been a very competitive season thus far in BNA. Only one winner has. Only one person has won more than once, and that is Rob, I believe. Rob is the only driver with 2 wins, and he is in 6th in the playoff standings. Right now, the leader in the playoff standings is actually Leo. So, the leader in both standings is actually Leo. Leo is very consistent. But we've had 10 different winners so far in BNA. Those winners are Leo, Tyler, Soccer, Uno, Expo, Rav, that would be NASCAR fan, Monaco, Lib, and Chesco. Chesco is your most. He's only done a couple races. He won Indianapolis and got the 1,000 Robux prize.
Yep.
But yeah, upcoming race Talladega. Let's check the BNA schedule real quick. For the next few upcoming races. Oh, so yep. So it's Talladega. If it'll load, Gateway, Homestead, and Bristol. Those are the last 4 races until the playoffs start. And then the first race, the first 2 races of the playoffs, the round of 12, is Monza and Watkins Glen. The next round, the round of 8, is Kentucky and Richmond. And then the round of 4, the championship race is Darlington. So I'll be sure to maybe stream all the playoff races. So yeah, that's pretty much it for BNA. Do you guys have any other leagues that you are a part of that you would like to talk about?
I have I'm in a row racing league called Evolution Racing Series, also known as ERS. I'm currently in D3 fighting for a championship. I'm above the cutoff. I'm in 4th. And last race at Sebring, it was a chaotic one. Well, it wasn't really bad, but it was just like, we had like 2 cautions, but that was really it. The racing was good, but around like lap 24, yeah, lap 24, I actually DNF'd the guy, and I still feel bad about it, but he's doing fine, hopefully.
Alright. That sounds good.
Yeah. Uh, I don't have any other leagues I'd like to talk about, but I would like to talk about Gort Car a little bit more because this has just been released. Fuzzy has been suspended for 1 race
We already
following what happened at Carlson.
We already covered that.
Oh, we did. Oh, whoopsies.
Uh,
My bad, guys.
so,
Whoopsies.
yeah, that's kind of already been covered. But
My fault.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really like participate in that many other leagues. I would like to talk about some like stuff that I would like to do, like heading forward. I would like to do like an all weekend like racing thing where it would be like several races a day. It would be kind of like what I tried to do with Autumn Racing Festival, but maybe try to do it a little bit better. Because I would like to have like a couple of just all-out racing events at like a motor complex or something. It would just be kind of fun, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Maybe I'd do it at like Utah Motor Complex because there's a little bit more track diversity there.
Yeah.
There's a drag strip there.
There is, yeah.
Recently I'm a track builder. I made a Kentucky model based off of Keyboys, in which I just like modified it heavily. I'm gonna show a picture real quickly of what the original model looks like, and then, you know.
Yeah, once you send the picture, I'll put it up on stream.
There it is.
So, ooh, that is a nice looking model.
Oh, wow, that looks good, actually.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
Here, let me pull it up on the stream real quick so that y'all can see what he's talking about. It's a very nice looking Kentucky model. Let me just yep. So there it is. It's a Kentucky model. It's there aren't that many good Kentucky models out there, so that's kind of nice that you made one.
There's only one really good one. The others are just like I made this for like block cars specifically. That was the main thing in mind.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, are we done talking about other leagues and stuff? You think?
I mean,
I think.
I don't know.
Sorry, go
Yes,
ahead.
So, I don't know. Well, I don't have anything to add.
So, like, I guess you don't have anything to add.
No.
So yeah, we can just head off, I guess, if we don't have anything else to talk about.
Well, I mean, how about we move on to stuff that isn't road racing related? How about we move on to other things? Well, how about I'll start first. And talking about real NASCAR here, Riley Herbst won the Brickyard 200 today, in like a really good finish, which honestly was probably one of the better Indianapolis races in recent memory. What do you guys think?
I thought it was pretty good.
I agree.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the racing was honestly pretty decent there. Honestly,
Yeah.
I honestly think it could have been better if they if they just upped the horsepower, but you know NASCAR's not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. But does how well the Xfinity race went have any like merit to how the Cup race is going to go tomorrow?
I don't think it does because the Xfinity cars and the Cup cars are very different. They're not like extremely different, but there's a pretty decent difference between the two. You know, they're
Yeah.
both a different chassis and they both handle different. And you know, there's different drivers, obviously. So, although I am optimistic for the Cup race, so
Hopefully that goes well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drift, do you have anything to
And,
add?
Not really, but no, I don't really have anything else to add. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
How about we put in our picks? Who's going to win the Brickyard 400 tomorrow? Who do you think?
I'm gonna go with a wild one. Just go with Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace, really?
That's a good wild card
Huh.
pick.
That is. Yeah. I could see that happening.
I could. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Tyler Reddick here. I'm gonna go with his teammate. I think he's pretty solid. Who's pinging me?
Here's another wild card pick here. I think Daniel Suarez is gonna win at the Brickyard.
That's a wild pick. That is. Oof.
I mean, he's definitely had more speed than he did last year, for sure.
He's not
And heck, I'm pretty sure he outqualified Chastain.
True.
I think he did. Yeah, so that's my pick.
I'm optimistic about this race. So hopefully one of our picks actually wins this. So
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Hold on, Aqua just DM me something.
Here, let me check the starting lineup for Indy. Yeah, Daniel Suarez is starting 25th, but he was pretty good in practice. He had some pretty good speed in practice, so I think he can get it done today and win at the Brickyard.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of merit to your prediction. Also,
Yeah.
Aqua says that he wants to be the next guest for Row Racing Madness, so maybe expect that. In the...
I think we can arrange that.
Yeah, I think we can arrange that.
Yeah. Oh, whoops! I guess that spoils our guest next week.
Yeah. So, I think
Yep.
we're gonna sign off here. Do you two have any parting words or anything? Do you want to say anything you want to say?
Tune in next week for a Gort car at a Coda.
I was just about
yeah.
to say that. I was
You
about
should watch
to
that.
I was about to put our sponsor plugs in. So join the Racecast TV Discord server, link in the description. Join Gorkar, link in the description. And join Typical Tournaments League, link also in the description. We'll see you guys.
Just join everything. Man.
Yeah, just join everything. I don't know when the championship race is.
Join all the servers.
So, join in next week for Gorkar at Coda. Will be next Saturday. We don't really know the time.
And possibly later for BNA.
Yeah, we usually have to conform.
If you're gonna broadcast that, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I can broadcast later times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
See
you guys.
You said BNA was later, right?
Yeah, BNA is in like 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
So yeah.
Tune in for that, I guess.
Tune in for that.
Stay safe.
Minutes.
Stay
Yep,
safe.